So I hope that you have seen that question. In that question we have given 4 triangles, and the dimensions of all those 4 triangles you can also see in this diagram that I have drawn. Here you can see 4 triangles and the side lengths AB6, and the second one is having BC6, third one is having CD6, and the fourth one is having DA6. The respective area associated with all of these 4 triangles are 4, 5, x and 13. It is obvious that what we need to do in this question, we need to find the value of x in this question. And this question is actually a question of the Indian Statistical Institute examination of undergraduate BTech courses of 2022. And just to remind you, if you are not from India, or if you are from India, just to tell you as a basic general knowledge, that Indian Statistical Institute is the best institute of mathematics in India, and the entrance exam associated with Indian Statistical Institute consists of pretty good and quality mathematical questions which the undergraduate aspirants needs to clear and qualify in order to be a student of Indian Statistical Institute. And this was the last question of the paper, so which means that this question is having some kind of difficulty, but in this year the last question was this question, and it is not difficult, but it is the most creative question in mathematics that I have seen personally. It is creative on the basis of what the answer of x, the process of evaluation of x will going to be, but this question is quite lengthy if you will going to go on much details of proving something, but we will not going to go into such details. So let us start what we will basically going to do in this question. So now suppose that we start our solution by drawing the first figure, and the first figure is having the side length A, the side length B, and this is the side 6 in this case. Now we will basically going to draw the second triangle here, and this is also having a side length of B. So what we will basically going to do, that we will going to start drawing this second triangle in contact with this first triangle, keeping the side length B as common in between them. Alright, so this is our second triangle, suppose. Okay, the side length is B, and this we can suppose as C, and this is 6. Alright, so now the third triangle will be drawn like what you can say is like this, or you can say the third triangle we can draw like this. Alright, so we can draw like this. So this is the side length C, this we can take as D, and this one will going to be 6. And the fourth triangle now we will basically going to draw, and the fourth triangle is actually this triangle only, which is having the side length of D as you can see, and the side length of A as you can see. So this one will basically going to be 6. So the area of the first triangle is 4, which means this one is 4. BC6 was having 5, so BC6 was having 5 as the area. CD6 was having x as the area, and DA6 is having 13 as the area. So this is actually another quadrilateral which is having the same side, but when you will basically going to go into the details, you will going to find that this angle is actually a 90 degree, which means that this is actually a square. Okay, so this is a square, which means when we will going to draw this figure correctly, it will going to be like this. All the 4 sides are having 6. We have taken just a general point. 1, 2, 3 and 4. It was A, B, C and D. So this was the correct representation of the above diagram. Yeah, you need to prove that this is actually 90 degree in order to prove that this was a square, not a general quadrilateral having all the sides of it as equal length. But this was an objective paper, so you don't need to do that. Alright, so we can now simply evaluate the total area of this square, which is 36. So this 36 will be equal to this 4 plus 5 plus x plus 13. So the value of x will simply going to be 36 minus 4 minus 5 minus 13. 36 minus 4 is 32, and 32 minus 5 plus 13 is 18. So x value will going to be 14, and this is our answer as the area for this triangle. So you can see the process of solving this question, and this was pretty creative. This was creative. If anyone could not click this process, then he will not solve this question. This question is really difficult if you will not going to click the creative part of this question, which is this only, and there are no other methods to solve this question in a shorter way like this. There are 30 questions in ISI which you need to do in 2 hours, so you need to be fast, and this is a way through this question which needs to be done. So thank you and have a nice day, and do mathematics if you like to do so, and if you don't like to do so, then watch other general videos related to the content which you like and want to upskill. Thank you.